Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet.
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Phone us, Sarah! We're boarded!
Counterfire now!
You know, Fat Shark keeps calling the players rejects in all of their comms links and communications. But after they lost 92.5% of their player base for the biggest game launch in their history with one of the largest IPs in the market in gaming in under a month, well, maybe they were the real rejects all along. And just like the bare bones plot of Darktide, they're going to have to crawl their way up the ranks. Every time they do, someone will be there to tell them, actually, you still don't matter. Keep working hard and you might just prove yourself. It's a great irony to me that the story of Darktide is the story within Darktide itself. They start in a prison cell with mostly negative reviews, and they're just going to have to keep fighting until they can make it to something more in the middle range and maybe one day reach that Auric class. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm certainly rooting for them. But you see, that's not what Darktide is. That's not what Darktide can be, at least not anytime soon, because what Darktide actually is on maintenance, trying desperately to complete itself to the standard they were expecting to release it at for the last 6 months, while also trying to put out the Xbox version of the game. And that means that you won't be getting significant, meaningful content updates anytime over the next, I don't know, another 6 months probably. Fat Shark has proven to be both slow and reticent to make the changes necessary to at least keep the game alive. So what you have ended up with is a lot less than was desired and advertised, and a timescale that is not clear and certainly not likely to achieve anything that you want to invest your time in to this degree. Not only that, but Fat Shark has proven completely unwilling to address, 5 months of direct player and community feedback on things that are high friction for the player, things that cause a lot of frustration. So you're going to get to a point, for sure, where you have played the game, you really like the game, it's fun, you want to keep playing, but every time you get out of that mission, there is something annoying you. Whether that's you wanted to go craft a new weapon, but you can't because the RNG system is gating you to death, or you wanted to play the same mission again because you were having fun and you happened to lose, but it's not on the board, so you can't queue it up again. Whatever it is, there will be some complex of things that absolutely annoy you to death that will make you want to stop playing. And it made most of the people that I know, and most of the people I know on the internet, stop playing the game after 40 to 100 hours because they're just like, this just isn't worth it. I want to play more, but the systems are so frustrating that I would rather just not play. I'll go do something else instead. And, that's why I'm saying, sure, if you're going to play 40 to 100 hours and think you're getting your money's value on a time basis, like that's true, and you're going to have a great time, but there's going to be a point where you hit where you wish you could keep playing the game, but you just don't want to anymore. So if you're that kind of person looking for a long-term sort of entertainment, then consider checking back in 6 months.